Alright, good morning everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. I'm Bobtheorc, and this is Imperial Japan Episode 8, where we're going to organize the fleet before work, because I don't have a lot of time today. I spent all weekend working on this server project, and I've got to deliver it to the client here in a couple hours. So, we're just going to kind of hang out for a little bit, and do some necessary between war stuff. And let's hop on Discord. Looks like we got Maddie in Discord. Is there an Australian in Discord?
What do you want?
Hey Maddie, how are you doing? Well, I thought I'd stream a little bit before work, and then there you are. How are you doing?
Okay. Hmm. What are you streaming?
I'm streaming Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. That ship game I like to play. Where we are
Have you
doing...
made it through the Straits of Hormuz yet?
No, we are nowhere near there.
You don't want to sail through there?
No, not even a little bit. Actually, I'm playing Japan right now, so the Straits of Hormuz are not very important to me because we're going to take over Indonesia for their oil instead. We're going to build the East Asian co-prosperity sphere. We've taken over China, so that solves most of those problems. We still have to deal with France and England. And I need to figure out how I'm going to reorganize my ships, because I've got a lot of ships just kind of sitting around that I don't know what I want to do with them. A bunch of captured ships, and I need to kind of decide what I'm going to do there. And we're still refitting a lot of things. Let's see. We're refitting my assault ships. We're building new assault ships. Yeah, so we're gonna get kind of aggressive here, but probably either France or England, because like everybody hates me for some reason, except for the Soviets and the Americans, who both like me. And strangely enough, they like each other. So, but, you know, I've always said that that an American, Russian, and Japanese alliance could take over the world if they wanted to. So, I need to figure out kind of what I'm going to do with this mess here. And actually, I'm going to take a page from the Iranian playbook, and I'm going to mine my own straits. With as crooked as the Strait of Hormuz is, makes you kind of curious why they call it the Strait of Hormuz instead of the Gaze of Hormuz, because it's really, really crooked.
You waited a little day to tell that joke, haven't you?
I've been saving that one for a little while. I just needed the right audience. I saw that on X the other day. And I'm going to keep fighting the Chinese. And looks like the French took over Hawaii. That's weird. Wait, no, they didn't take over Hawaii. What are they trying to do? I don't know. So, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to do here, because I've got a bunch of... I really want to mine some stuff. But I've got this mining capacity, and I don't see... Unless I put... Maybe if I put these guys all on defend, maybe? Let's see if that... Because for some reason they're not mining... They're not throwing down mines like, you know, like I think they should. But I'm not really sure where I want to put... Also not sure where I want to put these cruisers. So I want to form kind of a barricade of ships so that they can't come in here very easily. So we're gonna move all of these guys over there. I've got all these light cruisers. So I've got all these light cruisers. You would think that I could get them to do what I need them to do. Let's go build some more Coast Guard ships. I can build 40,000 tons of Coast Guard ships. Build 12 of them. Coast Guard 48 is my most recent one. Alright, so we're building all those. And for some reason, I mean, I could try to... I really want to get these minefields working before I start... Let's go put 2, 3, 4... These minefields are just not... Yeah, these minefields are just not forming, and I don't know why. My devious plan to mine everything may not... because I don't have a minefield right, and I have all of these... I have all these mine-laying ships, and they're just not doing... You know, I meet the conditions. I'm at war. Let's have... I'm gonna move all of these assault ships up there. So that shouldn't be the problem. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, what are you up to today, Maddie? I guess it's evening for you.
It's nearly 8:30. I'm gonna go to bed in about 10 minutes.
Okay, right on.
I've got early shift tomorrow, day shift. I'm sick of night shift. It's killing me.
Yeah, night shifts suck. Fortunately... Well, I guess I don't mind working night. I just don't want to be working at the office at night. Yeah, I just don't see any mine... I see this mine-laying capacity, but... Maybe I need new mine-laying ships. This is... Because, like, if I look at other countries, like if I look at South Africa, these guys have a minefield radius. But none of my ports have have minefields. I could start pissing off France, because I'd like to take their stuff, or England. A big problem is if I fight either England or France, I'm going to end up having to fight both of them. And they've got about 470 ships between the two of them. And they're only at war with... Man, they're allied with fucking everybody. Unless I build a whole new... Unless I build a whole new mine-laying fleet. Sure, I'll sell you those. Yeah, because I've got mine-laying capacity, but I don't have any... Yeah, I don't know what's up. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my... I got these old-ass cruisers that aren't very good that I captured from Germany and Spain and whatnot. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to move a lot of these guys into North Oceania and get them kind of out of harm's way. And we've got... So I need some sort of patrolling ships to... And then I ought to also put... I could keep some here up in the Yellow Sea, but I'm going to be... Let's just move these guys out of the... So we're going to move you guys to Korea. And you can just hang out. Actually, might not actually be a bad idea to have all these guys just hanging out in one spot, or kind of spread out. But we'll gather them up and organize them, and then we can figure out what to do with them. These 5 battleships in Tokyo, let's put you here instead. Actually, put you there. Let's put these guys here, and I want to put the Coast Guard ships there. Alright, so that should sort of organize the fleet a little bit. Do I have any refits that I need to do? No. Oh, these guys, I need to set a port for you. We're going to put you in Okinawa, and then we'll... I'm going to put you in Timor, actually, and we'll see if that will straighten you out. Alright, so the real question is, do I start pissing off the French and British? I would like to get the French and British out of the way, because the French are here in Southeast Asia, and they're kind of annoying. Who are the French allied with? They're allied with Bulgaria, so we don't care about that. And, oh, that's interesting. So the British are allied with Indonesia. So we could take, if I piss off the British, I could take that. The real question is, do I want to grab... I really don't want to grab Australia. That's a lot of space to defend. I'd really rather piss off the French first and grab all this good stuff what they've got. Of course, if I piss off the French, I will end up pissing off the British at the same time. Oh, I have a lot of unrest I need to deal with too. Oh, oil in the Philippines. Fantastic. And now, realistically, to prepare for fighting France, I ought to send an expedition. Oh, China got Madagascar? Interesting. Alright, so one option is I could take over Madagascar and use that as a base to fuck with the Indian Ocean. On the other hand, that would be a lot of fighting. There's a lot of ocean there that I would have to defend, and I would lose a lot of transports, potentially. But it would give me a nice forward operating base. But that could also end up just being a real landmine. Because what would it take to fight in the Indian Ocean? I would need probably 20 battleships, maybe 30, on rotation. And I would need to... That would be a big aggro. Because I could lose a lot of ships there. But I'm going to have to go into the Indian Ocean eventually. And if I fight France, I could try and fight them here and not elsewhere. So maybe that's a good spot. Let's think about it. So if I have... These guys are cadets. So I could send you guys out over here. How many... I have 49 assault ships, so I'd have to send about half my fleet. So I've got 10 battleships here. Where are my battleships? They are... Here we go. I'll send the light cruisers with them. And I probably need... probably you guys as well. Okay, so that should be enough ships. I've got a whole bunch of battleships here. And I'll be building more. Then I'll need to send... Where are all my torpedo boats hanging out? Here they are. I'll need to send... how many torpedo boats? 1, 2... I need to send probably about 10 torpedo boats. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I'll send more than that. I send 20 torpedo boats. And that should be enough for me to cause some problems. Oh, you know what would be a better idea? Oh! Oh! What would be a better idea would be to take the Red Sea.
Oh, be careful of the Houthis.
Matt, nah, we're gonna take them over. Bomb them. France controls them right now. No, we're gonna take the Red Sea, Matty. Because I can block that off. And I can be a real pain in everybody's butt. And so I could go Red Sea and Eastern Mediterranean Ocean and just grab that and make everybody take the long way around. And then we'll just ignore... I think that's what we're going to do.
Well, I better go to bed.
Okay. Get some sleep, Maddie. You gave me a great idea. Probably an awful idea, actually. But... yeah, we're gonna go here to the Red Sea instead, because that's a much more defensible area. Sudan's worth about $1 billion. Yeah, Sudan's worth more than Madagascar. That's okay. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. No, we're not gonna ally with the U.S. It's going to be quite the major expedition. Go build some more assault ships. Oh, wait, we need to refit any that we have so far. And 56. We can do like 3 for sure. How many assault ships are there? Is it 44? Is that the maximum? It's 45. Assault 54 is the newest one. So 54. Assault 55. 56. And 57. And we're going to put these guys in... put these in Okinawa also. And we'll build a couple of Coast Guards also. Coast Guard 60. Coast Guard 61, put you in Okinawa also. And we met somebody. Well, that's nice. Who did we meet? No, we don't negotiate with the enemy. Yeah, we're not spending all that money. We're gonna just no. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go fight this guy. Yeah, we could totally take you out, I think. The guy's got a lot of medals. Wonder what all the big medals mean. Are they like extra fancy metals, or... Alright, you guys are going to run away. And you guys are going to go get them. So, our strategic objective is we want to control the major choke points of the world. And that will help us as we expand to minimize our transport losses. By making it harder for the enemy to do stuff. It's a semi-armored cruiser, and it's a bad one. Alright, well, this is going to be an unfortunate encounter for you, because my ships are really good. What's your torpedo range like? Nothing special. And I think, oops, that hurt. I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on infiltrating major choke point areas that we can control. So we're going to control the Southeast Asia, and then we're going to grab the Mediterranean. And when we take out France, that'll be a major choke point area. That's a bold move, and I'll need a lot of resources. But if I can contain the fighting to areas that I can control, like small areas where they can't just massacre my transports, then that's going to be really nice, I think. Okay, so we want to get Sudan. Hello, China. I am taking... Nope, I guess I don't have enough in here yet. I do not have enough in here yet. Alright, so... let us... Oh, fucking Britain is attacking China where I want to go. I think I might have used a little too much. We're going to have to suspend one guy. Okay, that'll be all right. Well, that's really annoying. $74 and 100. So France is going to be... Yeah, I really need to squish the French economy. Alright, there we go. So we got all of this. So let's invade Sudan. Alright, that's gonna suck to be them. We're gonna grab that no problem, I think. Yeah, especially with all these ships. Alright, so. Oh, we got these torpedo boats, so let's put 2 torpedo boats there. And let's put 2 torpedo boats there. We'll block that off. Go resume you. All right. Go refit all of these. All right. 64,000 tons. We need to build more assault ships. 74, 84, 90. We're going to build 3 more. We can build 2 more. Assault 57. Assault 58. Assault 59. I'll put these guys in Okinawa. And 85. Build 1 more. Assault 60. And put you in Okinawa. And then we're going to suspend 1 of the Coast Guards, and that'll be fine. We're invading. Alright, we should be good. Not even 6 o'clock yet, so we should... keep fighting. Boop. And do we have better heavy cruisers yet? Let's see what we've got for heavy cruisers. Because we're still stuck with the Battleship 1, it looks like. And we're still stuck with the Armored Cruiser 1. It doesn't really, it's just not... It's not really worth it. Go resume you. Alright, so we got that. Do you have any more refits to do? No. 70. So we'll build 2 more assault ships. Assault 61. Assault 62. Put you in Okinawa. Are we over? Or are we good? We are good, just barely. Alright. We'll take that over in a few turns. I mean, what we could do is we could piss off... I've got 15 battleships. We could take Western Mediterranean. If we put 15 battleships in the Western Mediterranean, they are low on fuel, so they're gonna need to sit there for a while. That would cause a ruckus. And then these battleships here we could put we'll put 4 of them right here in the Arabian Sea. Like that. That will definitely cause a ruckus. And then we'll go check on our mine laying here next turn and watch how we probably have not laid any mines yet, because why would we? I'm not even remotely optimistic about our mine laying ships laying mines. But we can get some experience points. Oh. Well, that's something, isn't it? Why am I not... They don't have any guns. Oh. Somebody has guns. There's a cruiser with guns. Oh, that is a heavy cruiser. What are you? You are a... Lots of bad armor on a cruiser. And... Oh, that is a not upgraded Coast Guard, isn't it? Coincidence 1. Do I not have all the 2-inch guns? Maybe I didn't replace that. There's a lot of 4-inch guns. All right, I thought I did something a little different. All right, so I really like to hit you. Now this is a real gamble because I need to get penetrating hits, and if he hits me with one of his big guns, I'm in trouble. He got his torpedoes. My armor piercing will punch through him. There we go. We got him. Alright, so let's go take out these transports now. The dark weather might have actually helped me a little bit. Alright, so we got some experience. That worked. Let's go check on our minefields and hope that they are not fallow. Indonesia's doing terrorisms. Oh baby, we're gonna go get Indonesia. Alright, so our minefields are fallow. 1,500 mine laying capacity, and we've got nothing. Absolutely the hell nothing. And that's nothing. Yeah, there's something not working with my... Unless it's because China's far away. But we should be at war, so... Alright, whatever. I need 30,000 tons to grab Java. So... Actually, first thing let's do is let's make sure there's nothing to refit. Nothing needs refitting. Okay. Let's go send these assault ships. Send you guys over there. Alright, so, and then over here, one more turn till that's done. We could grab the Persian Gulf, but I don't... There's not really a lot in there that I want to mess with. So I don't want to kick the Ottoman Empire, because they're going to be sort of a pain in the butt to deal with. Honestly, the best way to deal with that part of the world is just to leave it the hell alone. Smack them down if they come into my part of the world, and leave their part of the world alone. Have kind of an accord. But it's not always an option. Alright, so there's a light cruiser. Oh, he's hiding from me. So we've got a whole bunch of transports. Here's what we're going to just focus fire. I don't know why you can't keep... I don't know why you can't keep your shots straight. What does this guy have? This is a light cruiser 1 with Mark 1 guns, better torpedoes, 23's faster than me. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. What kind of armor do you have? You've got pretty good armor, actually. It's going to be about 3 to 4 inches equivalent. So we're going to go armor piercing. Yeah, because we're just going to poke a lot of holes in you. There we go. Alright, that solves that problem. Are you sinking also, or are you... Yeah, you're both sinking. Alright. Wasn't quite... Now we're going to have a little bit of a fuel problem refueling all of my ships over here. Alright, well that worked out. I got Sudan. Now, I could try grabbing Madagascar, but... Oh, Germany's doing it. That's fine. We don't really... It's a small port. You guys are going to go into the small port. And you guys will send your cruisers into the small port. And hopefully that'll be sufficient. And make sure nobody's suspended. Nope, everything's good. Nobody's low crew. Money's good. We can build another light cruiser. I wonder if... We're at 4,000 ton light cruiser. I wonder if instead of the light cruiser 1, if I need to go with a better light cruiser. We could do these hybrid light cruisers, which would be nice. I mean, they're very stable. Semi-armored cruisers are personal favorites of mine. 20.5 knots. These guys, these light cruiser 2s go 23 knots. They can be up to 7,000 tons. I can make them reasonably big, but they're not that big. These belted light cruisers are really stable, and I think until I'm ready for... I think I'm not quite ready for these yet. I want to get a little further along in the... So we'll go build another Coast Guard. Although I am disappointed that I'm not getting any mine laying out of these. Do I really have 62 of these guys? I really do. Got a lot of ships. Alright, so... got the engines, the rangefinders, and the small guns. Because once I get to the Mark III 2-inch guns, it's going to really change a lot of my stuff. And it's going to cause... because those are bigger guns, they're going to cause problems for me. Unless I want to keep building up the mine technologies, but I haven't had any luck with those yet. So that's not really doing me any good. So our unrest is a lot better than it used to be. And putting ships on defend doesn't seem to make a difference. War continues. How's France? France really doesn't like me. We'll increase the tension a little bit. And... I'm just going to chalk everybody up to... sea control. And a little bit over. Gotta drop like 4,000 tons. We'll just suspend those and we'll be good for the turn. And then this is the point where we probably want to start pre-positioning my torpedo boats to fuck with the French. Make sure everybody's up to speed on their fuel. Because unlike in real life, the French probably won't surrender immediately and just give me their stuff without a fight, so we have to... Still not losing any transports, which is good. They ignored me. Oh, the travesty. Alright, so we're going to get that eventually. And Java's got to be worth some money. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so these battleships... Yeah, they are fueling up slowly. We're going to need, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put like 10 torpedo boats out here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 5 torpedo boats there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. torpedo boats here. I'll do 7 actually. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 torpedo boats here. And then here in Southeast Asia, I'm gonna go one torpedo boat, and there's a 2 torpedo boat. And 3 torpedo boat. Four torpedo boat. And here's a torpedo boat for you. We're going to be like the Oprah Winfrey of torpedo boats. We're just going to give everybody a torpedo boat. And so hopefully, when things light off, France will have a particularly bad day with their shipping. Alright, so that'll take care of all that stuff around the region. And then also, I want to send one of you guys down here, which you're going to be low on fuel by the time you get there. So it might be a problem, but that'll be kind of funny. It would be good if I could get other torpedo boats out there and around, but I don't know if I can really get them over here or not, because it's going to be kind of too far of a trip. Now what I could do is I could build a long-range light cruiser, and that might be the way to go. So one possibility is, since I've got the 6-inch guns, which is really all I need, I could put it into cruiser design, get me a bigger light cruiser, and use that for piracy, for long-range piracy, and that might be the better way to do it. And my minefields are just totally not, they're just not working out at all. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Oh, we need to unsuspend those. 94, yeah, we're good. We're back to good. Let's see, it's 6:19. So probably in about 45 minutes I'll have to start getting ready for work. Probably around 7 o'clock. We'll fight to the end. Yeah, my mine laying is just not doing shit. If I'm being quite blunt. All right, so here's my torpedo boats out here. So let's put one there. And we'll send one down there. And we're going to send one over here. I'm already sending somebody down to there, so I don't have to worry about that one. So you are going to go here. And actually what would be nice is let's go send... I want to send a torpedo boat all the way over there. I could try to send... There's 2 torpedo boats there. Oh, these guys are... Alright, so... I mean, this should be enough to really dick over France. Alright, so... U-7 torpedo boats. I'm going to put one there. Put one there. Put another one there. You guys are gonna have no idea what's gonna hit you. I don't actually have quite enough torpedo boats. I could probably stand to send like 4 more out this way. And China's trying to take that. I wish China the best. Mostly because I want to be able to actually invade more of China. Okay, war continues. So China's fucked. Yeah, China's going to dissolve, unfortunately, I think, which is going to put me at peace. And then that's going to give me a big... Yeah, that's going to give me a big problem. So I need to get into war with France ASAP, or I'm going to have a big financial problem. And so let's go drop our tech down. Because we are going to have a big problem here next turn if we don't get a war with France. Oh, looks like we're going to war with France. Alright. Got the better engine. China's gone. And there we go. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so big moment arrived. We're at war with France. How is England seeing this? They're not super happy. Not one bit. We don't care about Bulgaria. We could grab Bulgaria. Actually, we could grab Bulgaria. But we want to get northern Egypt. Oh, yeah. We're going to go block off 102,000 tons. No kidding. Alright, so we're going to grab northern Egypt. I would be tempted to send some ships into the Black Sea to grab Bulgaria, because the Black Sea is a defendable spot, and the Soviets like me, kind of. They like me as much as they like anybody. So we're going to grab Bulgaria. So realistically, we've got these cruisers here. We've got these battleships are going to hang out with these torpedo boats, and we're going to just block the Red Sea entrance. This cruiser here, we're going to take you out because you can't go anywhere. And my torpedo boats arrived on station properly. We're going to go right here. And you've got your big battle fleets. Hopefully, my fuel is all right. It's not great, but it's all right. Wonder why. Oh, because my ports got bigger. Let's make sure that everything is being constructed properly. Those guys are commissioning. That's good. So, then as far as these cruisers go, I mean, so we're getting the engines. I'd really like to get the better engines, but these, these multiple expansion engines are good enough. I really want to get, I need to get TNT soon, because TNT is going to make a big difference also. I would like to get how far away is TNT? TNT is probably some distance away, but it's not that far. I think instead of pushing engines, as much as I'd like to get the turbines, I've got okay engines. I mean, the speed's going to be important, but I want to get TNT soon. I think that's my plan. I'd like to get the Mark III 9-inch guns, but we're going to be a little slow on that. Alright. And then we're going to build some more assault ships, because we're going to probably need these. Assault 62. Assault 63. Assault 64. Assault 65. And then build 2 of these Coast Guards. This is a pretty substantial navy we're building. Alright, so we're invading Egypt. We're going to have probably a number of big fights with France. Let's see what they have in... What do they have here? You've got a lot of stuff here. So we need to get our boys ready. So... So these guys... That's 2 battleships and a bunch of stuff. I've got 16 battleships here. And so you guys are trying to go into here. Let's go send a massive fleet. So I might end up taking this over next, actually, and just try to get them out of Southeast Asia. It's going to be an overwhelming fleet. It's probably more than I need. I mean, we could send all these Coast Guard ships, but I don't... I want to leave these guys in the ports for now. And I've got battleships here, so I've got these guys, these 4 battleships. Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to put two Coast Guard cruisers in every one of these ports. Alright, let's hope this works. And 638, yeah, we've got time for the inevitable battle that shall ensue. Well, I guess we're going to war with Italy also. Nope, I guess we're not. They're going to go give me money. Thank you for the money. Everybody's mad. Boop the French transports. Alright, let's go see what this French cruiser has to offer. 68,000 ton cruiser, and he's under 20 knots. Good armor. Pretty big. Alright, let's try this out. That is a very French-looking cruiser. Alright, so you boys are going to retreat because you're not going to do any good. And the battleships are going to go for it. You're veterans, so you should be pretty good. Seasoned. Yeah, these guys are all pretty experienced crew. And these ships are basically cruisers. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. These are not really battleships. These are effectively cruisers. Now, at some point, I'll build proper battleships. He's not bad. He's got lots of good armor. And maximum bulkheads, pretty survivable. 1.2 kilometer torpedoes, Mark II guns. Mark II guns all around. So, I mean, these are... He's a formidable ship. But it's one ship against 5 of mine, so I would imagine that we're going to win. And hopefully we don't get hit too hard. I'm getting a lot of ricochets, which I'm not super happy about. Oh, a little bit of something. There's a flooding kit. That's going to slow you down. What kind of ammo are you using? You're using gun cotton. "5 kilometers, a good range." Just gonna keep hitting him in the butt. Got his engine. Got 19s to hit him, and he's got 3s to hit me. So we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn in a little bit. And we're just going to keep on blasting him in the butt. Which is probably not very fun for him. Especially with all those holes. I guess he fixed his engine. That's good for him. Don't think it's going to matter. Don't think it's going to matter. There we go. Alright, so that's that. And unfortunately, this means I'm in the big leagues now. Oh, you're going to run away. And because there's not going to be any real backing down from this one. We're either going to become a global empire, or everybody's going to come and kick my butt. Now, what I would like to do is... I mean, I might take out a bunch of the British resources in the Mediterranean as well. So I want to turn the Mediterranean to my second co-prosperity sphere. Another one of these cruisers. They're green. Same old, lots of good armor. Ouch. He's got a bit of a... Ow. He's hitting me pretty good. I'm supposed to have better to hits than him, but he's... EP8s. Yeah, we're about the same. Oh, there we go. There's some torpedo detonations. He's got a lot of torpedoes, apparently. Let's start turning into him to more of a pursuit course. So we're still faster than he is by quite a bit. And then it's just going to come down to, can I wear down his ships fast enough? I mean, if I've got the advantage in numbers like this, I'm all right. I might need to build proper battleships also. Which I'm not sure how that's going to work out. You know, some big, like, 14-inch gun battleships, 13.9, something like that. I think I'll need the Battleship 2 hull for that, though. Something a little bit better than these Battleship 1s. Alternatively, I could build a bunch of the hybrid light cruisers and just make a bunch of gunboats. Those might actually be what I do for my raiding ships. I don't think I can get them fast enough, though. I mean, they're a nice, stable platform, but they're not... I mean, the other option is I make these assault ships longer range and I just send them out places, because these are horrifying for what they do. That might be the option. I don't know, I'll think about it while I'm at work. So I need to start... I lost 5 transports in the Red Sea. That's interesting. France lost a lot of transports. Let's start jacking that up. I lost an awful lot of transports. Let's go see how that's going. That's going fine. You know what I could do? What if I viewed the ship? I've got some upgrades since I made this, I think. I could go with the better engines. But then that changes a lot of other stuff. Capped. So other than the engines, oh wow. Two point three. So you go 22.2. So I can make it faster. I need to fix the aft weight. These 3.9s, if I were to take you off, and do that, could you please let me turn the ship around? Thank you. I could do that. So the ship's a little faster, has better armor piercing capabilities. I could go with the barbette too, but I don't think it'll let me. That won't fly. But I could do this, and this would make it a step up. Yeah, we'll do this. We will certainly do this. Okay. Now, it's not a big deal. Alright, so let's see what we... 56 and 57 are the ones that we have to basically... refit. Are all of my other ships, all my other Coast Guard, or all my other assault ships are... All my assault ships are at sea, I think. Yeah, alright. Well, that's not bad. How much tonnage do I have? 97. So I could resume you. There we go. What do we have here? That's... Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, that's Assault 55. No, we do not want that. No, we do not, because you are not built. And this convoy here, he's got a proper destroyer. I don't know how that's gonna go. Let's see Are you guys... These are 1900s. I should be alright. He's pretty quick and he can hurt. Alright, let's see if the Coast Guard ship is actually worth it. Otherwise, we'll just quit and go to work, because it's about 7 o'clock, so I gotta get ready for work now. But thanks for hanging out, for those of you who are watching live, and those of you who watch later, thanks for watching later. Oh, this is sort of shitty weather, isn't it? I don't want anything to do with this weather at all, actually. No, I really don't. Alright, so I'm going to quit the game now, and I'm going to do this battle next time, because this is going to be foggy, crappy weather, and I got to get ready for work anyway. So, thanks for watching, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully when I redo this battle later, I won't have shit weather. So, I will see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.